Santosh. Welcome to Vincent IAS Academy Arithmetic Lectures. Today I am going to deal with the aspect of averages. So, what is meant by average? An average can be defined as sum of observations by total number of observations. But in quantitative point of view, it's defined as an equal distribution. What is meant by equal distribution? If I say that a class has 10 students and their average is 25, so that it means that each student will be having an average of 25. Of course, some of them might be having 24.5 and some of them might be having 26.5, but on an average we are going to consider it as 25. And if some new student has entered into that particular class and class average has been suddenly increased by 2, that means now each and every student's age is 27. That means this contribution has been made by the new student. That means that new students have an age that was greater than the age of particular students that are residing in that particular classroom. So that only the new average has been increased by 27. This is the way how we need to solve the problems of averages. So another important definition is what we need to know about averages is sum of deviations equal to 0. So what is meant by deviation, friends? So deviation can be defined as it is the difference of that observation from that given mean value. So if I say that, let us take some observations 23, 44, 55 and 67 and their mean value is 120. So how much that particular observation has been deviated from that particular mean value is just defined as deviation. So it can be given as, so let me take an observation as 23 and I just want to see the difference between 120 and 23. That is just nothing but the deviation. You can find each and every deviation of the given observation by just subtracting the observation from the mean value. So 120 minus 23 can be given as 97. This concept can be utilized in some kind of problems to solve the problems. And other important shortcuts what we need to remember related to the average problems is average of n natural numbers is n plus 1 by 2. This has been observed or calculated by utilizing the sum of observations by total number of observations. As we all of us know, sum of n natural numbers is n into n plus 1 by 2. So when it comes to average of n natural numbers is n into n plus 1 by 2 by n. Therefore n cancels, so it will give us n plus 1 by 2. And average of n odd numbers is n square. N square and n square by n, and it can be given as n. And average of n even numbers is n into n plus 1 by n, and n cancels, it gives n plus 1. Not only that, average of consecutive natural numbers is first number plus last number by 2, and average of n even numbers can be given as average of their middle values. So let me take an example of an even series. So it should have a common difference, and the numbers are 25, 35, 45, 55, 65 and 75. So there is no need of calculating sum of observations by total number of observations, friends. Here we can just deal out just by calculating the average of the middle values. Here the middle values are 45 and 55. So just calculating the average of these two things, we can get 100 by 2, it will be 50. Of course, by calculating the sum of observations by total number of observations also you can get 50. But it is very easiest to do such kind of calculations. And also you can calculate this particular problem by utilizing the above formula, first number plus last number by 2, and 75 plus 25 by 2 also it gives rise to 50. So this problem can be solved by utilizing the above formulas or shortcuts. Now we can get into another shortcut. Average of n odd series is its middle value, and in our previous slide we have seen that average of n even series is its average of its middle value. But when it comes to odd series, there will be only one certain value as a middle value, so it should be the average of that particular series. And in the below example it has given that 25, 35, 45 and 55 and 65. So the common difference of each and every number is 10. So we can apply above shortcut here. So the middle value is 45 and it's the average of that particular series. So let me explain you friends one problem. The average age of a class of 32 students is 16 years, and if the teacher's age is also included, average increases by 1. Find the age of teacher. This is the question what he has given us. As class average is 16 years, as he has mentioned that as class average is 16 years, that means each and every student's age is 16 years according to our definition. So when the teacher has been included, average increased by 1. That means teacher age will be just nothing but after the inclusion of teacher, average age of the class was 17 years. That means each and every person in that classroom will be having 17 years. That means teacher will be also having 17 years. Not only 17, and by the inclusion of teacher, each and every person's average age has been increased by 1. So 32 students average age has been increased by 1. So it can be taken as 32 into 1, 32. So 17 plus 32 equal to 49. This is the age of teacher friends, and you can utilize this particular technique in solving different kinds of problems which comes under the section of averages. So thank you friends for watching our video, and for more videos please subscribe our channel. Thank you. Have a nice time. Bye.